Hello, everybody. Hello. It's been a minute. Well, not really. Actually, I feel like I'm kind of getting back into the swing of making content again, which is really a positive thing, I would say. I had a rough month, but I'm getting back into it. Anyways, I'm not wearing any makeup and my hair is natural. I was thinking about doing a stream where I like do my hair and I show it, but I kind of like how it looks natural right now. I'm kind of just feeling like maybe I should just be organic right now. So that's what I'm doing. I'm being organic as fuck. This is me. And as you all probably saw from the new video, I tried to work out.
Honestly, so much better than I expected.
Oh my god, John, your arms are shaking after one.
Cause I don't work out, dude. I fucking play games.
My God,
He's doing
Johnny.
good!
Dude,
No,
you might be.
He's doing good!
You might be more fragile than a grandpa. Because I feel like a grandpa could do at least one.
And I did work out technically. I realized I was shaking because I drank so much of that freaking powder, and that shit was like 6 Red Bulls or something. So I was like, and I don't even drink 1 Red Bull, so that was a lot for me. I did 2 pull-ups today and lifted some weights and did a couple push-ups. So because I have this thing that's not like, oh, I don't want to work out fully. I mean, I do have that to a degree, but mostly I have like, even though we have like some gym equipment, I just have this like gym fear of like, oh, it's embarrassing that I'm working out or whatever. I'm too skinny, like, you know, it's in my head, but that's kind of like how I feel. So I'm trying to not have that, hopefully. I don't want to be like ripped. I just want to be not SpongeBob, you know? I think that's a fair way to put it. So no one starts off jacked. It's true. It's hard because for me, this isn't like a trauma dump or anything, but I've always struggled with like my eating. I'm not very good at feeding myself, and when I get depressed, I don't eat, and so in a way, I suffer from some level of an eating disorder in that degree, but I have for a long time. But with that, that's a huge reason why I'm a fucking stick. On top of that, I don't work out as well. So those are 2 things I have to keep on trying to work at. I do like being kind of bony, but a little more muscle would definitely make me go like, oh, I feel more good about myself, I guess. And I probably physically would feel better. Also, people were wondering what's going on with Johnny's tweets right now. I didn't mean to delete a bunch of old, not old tweets. I think my Matthew Lillard one's gone. I don't know if it's gonna be able to come back. But what I'm trying to do is like get rid of my old tweets from when I was a fetus, because I've had Twitter since I was a child, since 2012, and it is I don't want them up. I just don't. So I've been trying to figure out a way to get rid of them, to be quite honest with you, which is, I think, a very valid thing as a human to not want up. So I tried this thing, and unfortunately it currently has removed my new tweets instead of my old ones, which is like really fucking annoying, because like the new ones are like fine, that's me now. The old ones are like I was, that's from 2012 and shit, so it's like yikes. Hopefully I can get my ones that were deleted back though, my Matthew Lillard one, because that was popping. That had like 30,000 likes, which blows my mind because I don't really get that many likes usually. I'll show you guys some stuff from me. I went to Monster-Paloa, which is a horror convention with monsters and stuff like that. And it's so crazy. Like last time I went was last year, and I did get recognized to a degree. There was probably, I would say, like throughout the whole, I went multiple days. There was probably like 40 people that recognized me, or 30 people. This time I went one day, and I would say like legitimately there was like 200 people that came up to me, including workers and stuff, which was it was cool. I had a good time. I like meeting people that watch me and stuff. Sometimes I get a little anxious, or sometimes, conversations they don't flow as well, but it was a good time. I was like surprised by that, I guess. Out of like, the people I met or whatever, 2 of them were wearing my never take it off jewelry, like without knowing I was going to be there. Because I didn't like announce it or anything. I posted literally like an hour before that I was like, oh, I'm heading to Monster-Paloa. But like 2 people were like wearing like my shit. And I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy. That's just like, that people are just wearing that shit. So that's pretty cool. Oh my God, I look like a dweeb. Oh my God, that's fine. This is me and Matthew Lillard. So he's 6'4". I'm 5'8". I promise you, I'm 5'8". I know I look like a very small man, which I am small, but he is 6'4", okay? I promise you. And with that being said, I have the photo cropped because my sister was on the other side. So I can't post this because my sister was on the other side, and she didn't really love how the photo turned out. So it's just me. So this is the photo. And then I made a tweet about it. It kind of like popped off though, and now that tweet's kind of gone right now, but it might come back. Robbie and I, because I was with my friend Robbie, and we were trying to make it so I could post it, and we got rid of my sister, but unfortunately it removed Matthew Lillard's arm as well, and his body kind of like decayed. So unfortunately, I'm not going to be posting this photo because Matthew Lillard is disintegrating from AI removing him. And then I met David Howard Thornton, who plays Art the Clown, which is sick. I've been watching those movies for a long time, so that was dope. This is me and Doug Bradley, who plays Hellraiser, Pinhead. And I got a signed photo for myself, my cousin, and Carrington, because Carrington's been obsessed with Hellraiser lately. We've been watching a lot of them. I got 2 signed photos from Matthew Lillard, or 3, whatever. My sister got one, I got one, and then I got one for Jake because he really likes the movie SLC Punks, and we watched it together. But I just gave my friend Robbie money to get the autograph because there was a line and they were already in it, and like the line was cut off, so I just gave him money to get it. And the one photo that they got the name to was the one that I was gonna give to Jake, and so now that photo, he still loves it and stuff is good, but it says to Johnny, and it's, you know, the photo I was giving to Jake from the SLC Punk, like, you know, print that's signed from Matthew. But, you know, either way, it's still thoughtful, and I think honestly it kind of makes it funnier, so that's cool. I'm still like happy I got that and stuff. And then this is me talking to Damian Leon from Terrifier. Matthew Lillard, 13 Ghost. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do with these prints, to be honest. Maybe one day I'll hang them up, maybe one day I'll just let them sit. I don't know. Art the Clown, if you're a nerd, you like this shit. If you don't, then I'm sorry. Pinhead, I love this photo. I think this is sick as fuck. And then apparently Tara like got sent this, or met somebody that like made these. I think these are the originals, but like I got one and Tara got one and Jake got one, and it's these like art pieces that are made of us. I look fucking sick. Oh my god, that's the hat I'm wearing. Oh shit, that's awesome. But yeah, that was Monster-Paloa. It was pretty cool. But yeah, I have a new song coming out called Doctor. It's off my new album. I am already working on the next album. I just started working on it. I started to finally be able to do some vocals for the cover album that I'm doing, or EP. I have like 6 songs on it currently. I'm starting to work on like a new EP album thing, and I'm writing it with my producer. And we wrote this really cool song that's very, very similar to like the Doctor song that I'm releasing, and like Vampire, I would say. So it's more full band. And that's kind of the direction I kind of want to take my music, is more of that emo full band sound, but also, at least for this new project, but also, you know, an acoustic song or so maybe there. I just don't want that to be my main thing, I guess, as much. I kind of want that more full band sound, I think, in the future, because this new album is a pretty big mix of it that's already done. But I think when I was doing that, I realized I kind of want to lean towards more of the full band sound and the drums and everything. So, and maybe if I really like a song, I could strip down it and do that and see how that sounds. Yeah, that's pretty much what I've been up to, I guess. Well, that, and, you know, just dying from the internet using me and my friends as punching bags. But, you know, that happens, and everyone gets their cycle and yada yada yada. I'm starting to feel better, and I don't know what people want you to do in life sometimes. I think all you can do in life is just try to always improve yourself and be the best person you could be. So some people just people get mad, and then they just like kind of feel it's valid to just kind of just keep on being like fuck you on your own profile. I see I see shit. I'm on fucking social media like anyone else, and, you know, criticism is valid and stuff, but like some people are just it becomes like a whole, like, we're all becoming friends now based around the fact that we used to like these people's content, but now we don't enjoy it. Not every single person, of course, but some people. And then that becomes like what they relate on. And then, you know, maybe eventually they'll connect on enjoying it again, or maybe they won't. It just depends. But, you know, as a person that's kind of feeling that side of it at this point, and it's like, damn, that's a pretty... you can't just like act like it doesn't hurt. It does fucking hurt. You kind of just have to push through it, really. That's just how I honestly feel about it, and I wish people could just, I don't know. I think criticism is totally valid. I just don't think not allowing people to constantly try to do better or whatever, and like being on their dick that hard can be a little much. That's my personal perspective on it. Also, usually for myself, obviously there's moments where I talk about things that are people that I do not enjoy, but usually I don't live in that world of like, okay, I don't enjoy this person, so therefore I'm gonna watch all their videos and comment on all those videos and comment to their viewers that I don't enjoy them, and here's the reasons why. I feel like that's a really strange way to live. You know, I've done videos on like, you know, creators or whatever that I've had criticism towards, but I think like it's one thing to get it out of your system and be like, I'm disappointed or I don't fuck with you or yada yada. It's another thing to dwell in it, I guess. And now I'll see this on TikTok. Hi TikTok, what's up? Carrington made me and Jake not like each other. That's completely not true. We all hang out a lot. We watch movies all the time together at night and we just kick it. So no, we have more of a life than just the streams and the, you know, YouTube. I mean, that is a large majority of our life, but that's not the only thing and the only time that we are existing. But yeah, anyways, Doctor is coming out the 14th though, music video, and I have like a new really cool merch item that should be probably dropping. It's not, I wouldn't even say merch, like a more of a clothing style thing that's coming out around that time, clothing brand kind of thing. And I think that people will enjoy that, and I'm probably dropping that the same day as well. So yeah, I'm excited to see how people like that stuff, and then I'll just keep it going. So yeah, that's a little update though on how life's going.
Gonna kill me. I think it should. It looks so easy. I can't